Have you ever seen a fish that seems to defy nature itself? A fish with a body that looks empty, hollow, its belly caved in like something out of a horror story. But here's the thing, it's still alive, moving, fighting to survive. And what's more terrifying, it could happen in your local pond. This is the true story of a man in Tianjin, China, who caught a fish like no other. The kind of fish that raises more questions than it answers. What's wrong with this fish? Why does its body look like it's been drained? And what could it mean for the health of the other fish, and even humans, near this pond? The man pulled the fish from the water. At first glance, it was horrifying. Its stomach had a deep, horrifying dent. It almost looked like the internal organs had been scooped out, but the skin completely intact. The fish, still alive, still swimming, still breathing. So, what was happening to this poor creature? At first, it looked like something from a nightmare. But in reality, this fish was suffering from something far more insidious. Fish tuberculosis. Fish tuberculosis, caused by a bacteria known as Mycobacterium, is a silent killer. It doesn't just affect one fish, it can wipe out entire populations in a pond or aquarium. And here's the terrifying part. It's not just the fish that are at risk. Humans, too, can be infected by handling contaminated fish. This disease is zoonotic, meaning it can spread from animals to humans. Touch it, and you could end up with an ulcer on your skin. The story of this fish isn't just a tragedy for its species, it's a warning. But why does this disease cause the fish to look the way it does? The answer lies in what happens inside the fish's body. The bacteria invade the organs, causing destruction. The immune system weakens, and the fish, unable to feed properly, begins to waste away. Its body becomes hollow. As the disease progresses, the belly of the fish sinks inwards, becoming a shell of what it once was. It's almost as if the fish's body has turned into a hollow vessel, a tragic sight of nature's silent devastation. The man, realizing the fish's condition, did the right thing. He released it back into the wild. But this isn't just a story of one fish. No, it's a larger issue that affects thousands of fish worldwide. And the real question is, could it be affecting the water around you? Fish tuberculosis isn't the only threat to fish in these waters. Parasitic infections, like hexamida, can cause similar symptoms too. These parasites invade the intestines of the fish, causing inflammation and preventing them from absorbing the nutrients they need. As a result, the fish begin to lose weight, and their bellies sink in, just like the fish in our story. What does this mean for the rest of the ecosystem? It means that if the water is contaminated with these bacteria or parasites, every fish in that pond could be at risk, and the food chain, it's compromised. If you're consuming fish from a contaminated pond, you could be putting your health in jeopardy. If you ever come into contact with a fish like this, remember, wash your hands thoroughly. Disinfect. Fish tuberculosis can infect humans, and it can cause painful skin ulcers. Don't take that risk. So, why does this story matter? Because it's not just about one sick fish, it's about what could be happening under the surface, in ponds and waters near you. Fish tuberculosis is more common than you might think, and it's spreading. Every time a fish dies mysteriously or shows signs of sickness, it could be a sign that something much bigger is at play beneath the surface. So, next time you head out to the water, remember, what you see on the surface isn't always the whole story. And sometimes, it's the silent dangers lurking beneath that tell us the most about the world we live in. Thank you for watching. If you found this video insightful, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with others. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss an important story like this one. What do you think about the mysteries of the fish world? Let us know in the comments below.